Uber legislation signed yesterday by Governor Newsom between Uber and the trial lawyers. And big thanks to the consumer attorneys of California for the war council. And I'm going to explain to you exactly what this means. Uber now has to take safety precautions. They are still not going to be disturbed. The common carrier ruling to protect all these girls from all the sexual assaults of the Uber drivers by Justice Breyer, the thousands of cases that have already been filed. It also helps regulate our industry, the trial lawyers, which is amazing. As a former chair of ethics for the consumer attorneys of Los Angeles, let me tell you, long time coming, well needed, and I'm excited. But above all, guys, the most exciting part about all of this is it shows the actual power of the trial lawyer lobby to raise $80 million against a big corporation to say, we're not backing down. We'll take you all the way to the ballot. We'll win every single issue for consumers. And also, can we stop villainizing trial lawyers on the real? They put up all these ads and billboards against us. If you saw anything about the Monsanto verdict or Monsanto opinion yesterday from the Supreme Court saying that after lawyers spending millions and millions and millions of dollars to go to a verdict of their own money on a chance to win, that's the only way they get paid if they win, only have the Supreme Court take away the rights of citizens. So I don't ever want to hear about contingency lawyers being evil, because the only people creating change are those in the actual courtroom. So shout out to all those trial lawyers, especially those on the War Council, that push this forward. I'm talking to Nick Rowley. I'm talking to Rao Rabaputi, who tried that case with Market Lanier for social media addiction and accountability, to Brian Panish, who's been in that long trial that's been televised for the drunk driving death of young kids that people weren't accepting responsibility for. You know, to all those folks out there that were battling, you know, to Doug, our president, you know, to Neil McCarthy, whose relationship with the governor's office really helped push this through so we can get legislation done. It will not be on the ballot. Millions and millions of dollars will not be wasted. Safety measures will be taken. And I look forward to having Uber as a comrade instead of somebody I'm constantly villainizing. But we'll see. We'll see how you do. But I'm glad to see that the last 2 years of educating everybody on what's really going on with Uber has pushed us across the finish line. Next up, they're still trying to get federal immunity with Vince Fong, the congressman who snuck it into the transportation bill. Let's not do that. But y'all, we're excited. Time for a little bit of R&R, but never